I love that 20 talked about the functional now, dream driven day, and dance partners. Those are things that I think about all the time, honestly, to the point where I don't have to think about them anymore, if that makes any sense. It's interesting to me. The reason I actually got involved with 20 and Victoria and the things that they teach about Neville to further my understanding of Neville Goddard, those concepts, was literally about how to apply it. I've always been a big reader, I've told you some of my mentors, I've always been what they considered a seeker, I studied philosophy, I've studied religion, I've studied politics, all the book knowledge, all the book knowledge you can get and get cluttered up by. Believe me, I've had it. Been there, done that. I was looking for functional experience. It's interesting, I think I might have mentioned before, I started with a program of 20s before Dream Driven Day, which is called Manifesting Mastery. Kind of get you into it, low price point. See how I liked it, and it hooked me immediately within the third lesson. Harkened back to a lot of the other things that I had studied, and gave me functional exercises on a daily basis. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. Went through that program. Super interesting. Started applying it to my life, to my business. As soon as I got a chance, I got into Dream Driven Day because that's the chunk size I was really looking for. That's it, the daily. See, here's the thing about me. I always look at things from a vision type of perspective, right? We're going through a program right now with some fellow clubhousers, and we call that the eagle perspective over time, right? That's always been me. I've always been able to see the big picture and help other people with that. What I need help with, and where I got involved with Mr. 20 and what's really been able to make a difference in my life is chunking that down to daily actions. And Dream Driven Day helped me do that. And it's really about knowing something to the point of being able to react in the moment the way you want to, right? Proactive instead of reactive. It is reactive, but because you already know, you have that knowing, it makes it proactive. That's where I wanted to get. That's what's happened for me in the last year. That's what's led me to this book. That's what's led me to double my income and work half the time. That's what's led me to have 9 businesses currently and a nonprofit. It's what led me to get my dream house, my fiance. All these things that happened in 2020, the year of the COVID, the loogie, right? Worst year in history, under the worst president ever in the U.S., supposedly, whatever, right? None of that matters, guys. It's your dream-driven day. What are your dreams? And unless you're including those things into your day and your dream, they've got no business there. Stay out of them, right? That's what I would invite you to do. I would invite you to really discover what it is you want, the things that you love, and what you'd like to pursue. and go for it, right? Whatever that means for you. If you need some more knowledge, if you need a mentor, if you need practice, go get that. Right? If YouTube will do it for you, do that. If you have the wherewithal to go within and really, you know, pull it out of yourself, because it's all there. It's already inside. That's all the gurus and teachers tell you. That's all I coach on, you know. It's just a reminder. And if you can do that for yourself, do it for yourself. But do it. Whatever it takes, just do it, guys. All right, that's me for today.
Oh my. It's the 22nd of January. I just finished listening to Tony Doyle. God, that was a good one. That was really good, buddy. It's 28 degrees here. Right, the 22nd of January, it's 28 degrees. You see, I'm staying a little vague. Because in the old country, it would be about 28 degrees on the 22nd of January. I should have looked it up. Because it's winter there. It's summer here in Australia. It's 28 degrees Celsius here. It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. And it was a hot day today. It's cooling down now. But I want you to get how different your day can be. I simply changed states and moved around the world. That doesn't mean there wasn't some hassles. But I noticed something when I listened to Tony. His dream-driven day is non-negotiable. That is something we dive into in the course, right up front. We call it the attitude of Abdullah. And I'm not trying to sell you on Dream-Driven Day. What I am trying to do, in vain for some folks, is to invite them to make themselves non-negotiable. I am non-negotiable. I used to negotiate myself away. I used to bargain myself away all day long. And bargaining is not the answer. Trading you, sacrificing you, your dreams, your day in any way doesn't give to anyone. And so I want you to notice in Tony's lovely laid-back way, his dream-driven day is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable doesn't mean fierce like a tiger all day long, or like a grumpy bear, or a buffalo charging across. And in a way it is. I want you to discover the solid, slow, silent, still power that you are. I used to meditate a lot. I found it suddenly useless many years ago. Because instead of seeking the silence, I started noticing I was the silence that noticed everything all the time. And I noticed the people who are truly rich, they don't have much in there going on when it comes to money. There's no frantic. People who really get that what they are is love. They find themselves loved. And in that, they experience a lot of stillness, a lot of silence. I notice both love and wealth are often depicted with beach scenes. Two lovers standing hand in hand, looking over the ocean. I notice money, the same thing, laying at the beach. And the beach has nothing to do with it. The ocean has nothing to do with it. But what a grand representation of you. You being the relatively still ocean that all the waves happen within. You being this endless horizon, this lovely open landscape that anything can be painted upon. So Tony's got like 9 businesses going on. How cool is that? I call what I do projects. I always have some projects going on. Some stuff people actually even find out I'm doing or that I'm involved with. Some stuff they never do. But what else am I going to do all day? Because when you and your day become non-negotiable, just sitting around doing nothing, you see, you're the silence. You get to experience everything. Sitting around doing nothing, God, I can't imagine a day like that. And though I do enjoy a lot of time hanging at the pool, stretching in the hot tub, taking the dogs for a walk, talking to people, sharing the good stuff, stretching. So right now I'm going to go enjoy a fine, lovely cigar. And I'm curious about you and what's non-negotiable and how you can become even more, in the most lovely way, non-negotiable. See ya.